Imagine walking into a kitchen that immediately feels warm, elegant, and beautifully put together. A kitchen where everything looks intentional, the atmosphere feels balanced, and the colors blend in a way that instantly lifts your mood. That's the magic the right color combinations create. And in today's video, we're breaking down the 15 best kitchen color combination ideas for 2026, all based on modern design trends, professional interior tricks, and the timeless principles that make a kitchen feel truly unforgettable. Welcome back to Blush Decor, your home for aesthetic and practical home design inspiration. Now let's step right into these ideas, starting with the combinations that will define 2026. Moving into the first set of color families, one of the biggest trends this year is the harmony of light and natural tones. These tones work beautifully in kitchens because they make the entire space feel clean, bright, and open. Using airy neutrals with soft, nature-inspired undertones gives the kitchen a peaceful feeling. When paired with natural materials like wood or stone, the combination feels calm and welcoming. Designers love these color families because they reflect natural daylight well, which helps even smaller kitchens feel more spacious. You also get a lot of flexibility. Decor, accents, and furniture can easily shift in any direction because the color base is so stable. While light tones are soothing, you can also explore deeper, grounding shades within the same natural family. These richer, earthy tones balance lighter neutrals perfectly. A darker island, deeper toned lower cabinets, or a rich, textured backsplash can bring sophistication without overpowering the room. This combination of light on top and deeper tones on the bottom creates a balanced and visually anchored space. It's one of the easiest ways to create dimension without adding many layers. Moving on, another popular direction for 2026 is the use of warm and inviting tones. These tones can be cozy, cheerful, or even rustic depending on the overall design style. They work incredibly well when mixed with creamy neutrals or nature-inspired textures. Imagine a kitchen that feels like a gentle sunrise. Soft warmth, comfortable energy, and a sense of hospitality the moment you step in. Warm families of colors can be added through cabinetry, accent walls, subtle patterned backsplashes, or small decor items like bowls, trays, or seating. They add life without overwhelming the eye. When mixed thoughtfully with light neutrals, they feel modern, uplifting, and family-friendly. Transitioning to the next category, we have cool and refreshing color families. These tones are famous for making a kitchen feel calm, clean, and modern. They work well with high-contrast countertops, sleek hardware, or minimalistic lighting. If you want a kitchen that feels relaxing yet sharp, cool tones create that effect instantly. They also pair beautifully with metallic accents. Whether the metal is brushed, polished, or matte, cool color families create a refined, spa-like feeling. Designers often combine cool tones with natural stone, glass, or subtle matte surfaces to create an airy, balanced environment. Next up, 2026 is also embracing modern contrast. Instead of sticking to only light, warm, or cool tones, many kitchens use bold contrast to create strong design statements. This can be a mix of light and dark, soft and sharp, muted and bold, smooth and textured, anything that brings visual interest. Contrast doesn't have to be loud. Even a gentle contrast done thoughtfully gives the kitchen depth. Think of a kitchen where the cabinets have soft, muted tones, but the island, appliances, or backsplash create a striking difference in tone. This combination feels dramatic without being chaotic, making it perfect for contemporary homes. Moving on, tonal layering is another big trend. This means using several tones from the same color family, but in different intensities. Designers love this technique because it creates a calm, elegant flow. You can use lighter tones for the walls, medium tones for cabinets, and deeper tones for the island or flooring. Even though everything comes from the same family, the variety in texture and depth keeps the space from feeling flat. Tonal layering is one of the easiest ways to create a luxury look without using bold colors. Let's shift into something a bit more expressive: accent combinations. Accent tones add personality, contrast, and character. You can introduce accents through the island, bar stools, pendant lights, shelves, or even small appliances. Accents work best when they contrast the main color family, but still feel connected through undertones or textures. In 2026, kitchen accents are becoming more artistic and intentional. Homeowners are choosing accent tones that tell a story, something meaningful, energizing, or calming, depending on the vibe they want. These accents give life to the space without requiring a complete overhaul. Moving forward, another beautiful approach is mixing warm and cool families. Many people think warm and cool tones shouldn't mix, but when done correctly, it creates the most sophisticated kitchen mood. The key is balance. Pairing a warm main tone with cooler accents, or vice versa, creates a dynamic yet harmonious environment. The temperature difference adds subtle visual energy. Designers often use warm undertones for cabinets and cooler undertones for the backsplash, or warm textures like wood with cooler, sleek countertop materials. When you get the undertones right, the combination looks natural and intentional. Another 2026 favorite is nature-inspired combinations. These color families mimic the palettes found in forests, mountains, beaches, clay, stone, or greenery. The result is a kitchen that feels refreshing, organic, and deeply connected to the earth. Natural color families can be paired with woven textures, stone surfaces, wood grains, matte metals, and handmade tiles. The effect is warm yet grounded, not too modern, not too traditional. It sits comfortably in the middle, making it one of the most universal kitchen design paths. Moving on, minimalist monochrome combinations continue to dominate modern design. These combinations focus on one main color family, but use different depths, undertones, and materials to keep the kitchen visually interesting. You might see one color family used across cabinets, walls, counters, and even appliances, but the mix of glossy, matte, textured, and smooth finishes keeps everything from feeling flat. This approach creates a clean, modern, and intentional look. Next, for homeowners who want a bit more drama, high-contrast modern combinations create an incredible visual effect. These combinations rely on opposites: light with dark, soft with bold, matte with polished. Using dramatic contrast creates a strong design identity and instantly gives the kitchen personality. Even if the space is small, a striking contrast can make the kitchen feel more structured and elevated. Let's move into softer palettes, muted combinations. These families rely on quiet tones that create a gentle, understated look. Soft neutrals, subtle earthy undertones, light natural shades, and warm minimalist tones often form these palettes. These combinations work beautifully in homes where the kitchen connects to an open living area because the muted tones create a seamless flow. They don't scream for attention, but they create a soothing and elegant atmosphere. Moving on, textured combinations are also taking over in 2026. Instead of focusing only on color, designers use texture to build combinations that feel rich and layered. Think of mixing matte with glossy, rough with smooth, natural with modern. Even if the colors are simple, the layering of texture creates dimension. Textured combinations often rely on complementary undertones, so the surfaces feel connected even when they differ in finish. Next up, timeless classic combinations never lose their appeal. These include pairings of neutrals, combinations inspired by traditional kitchens, and softened natural palettes. They work well in any style of home because they aren't tied to a specific trend. Homeowners who want a design that will still look beautiful in 10 years often turn to these classic combinations. They're flexible, elegant, and safe without being boring. And finally, bold expressive combinations are for homeowners who want their kitchen to be the star of the house. These combinations often include energetic tones paired with grounding neutrals, statement backsplashes, artistic accents, or unique cabinet finishes. When done well, bold combinations become unforgettable. They bring personality, vibrancy, and creativity to the kitchen. The key is balance. One or two expressive elements paired with calm, supporting tones. As you can see, the best kitchen color combination ideas for 2026 aren't about specific colors. They're about families, tones, feelings, and the harmony they create. Whether you choose warm, cool, natural, dramatic, soft, or bold combinations, the true goal is the same: to to design a kitchen that reflects your personality while staying functional, beautiful, and timeless. If you enjoyed this guide and want more design inspiration, be sure to like this video, subscribe to Blush Decor, and turn on notifications so you never miss any of our home styling ideas. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.